Hello and welcome back to a more upbeat, happy, hopeful UMoria adventure here. I've got time for one, maybe two sessions today. I've got a lot going on, but we'll get done what we can. I was thinking last night, trying to figure out, just what had sort of stalled out my enjoyment of the game yesterday that I was getting so frustrated. I think I commented on it then, but it's worth repeating, and that's that I definitely am having a lot of fun with this game overall. Gee, let's just avoid them. And certainly had a lot of fun during the first half of the exploration process, down to about 1,250 feet, 1,300 feet. And again, to confirm, I don't know for sure that maintaining a constant search of 1,250 to 1,350 to find the potions we need to advance is the only way to find those potions. It could prove true as we continue gaming that we'll get down to 2,000 feet and still be finding those potions. In which case, this argument that I'm making or about to make is completely moot and wrong. But by all accounts that I've seen online, everywhere I've searched, if you want to raise your stats beyond the starting attributes, the only way to do that... Oh, interesting, my strength is lowered, I forget why. Interesting. If you want to raise your stats beyond the starting attributes, the only way to do so is to drink these potions. The only place to find these potions, according to what I've seen online, is down around 1,250, 1,300, 1,350 feet. We have proof positive ourselves that 1,250 through 1,350 does house them. We know that for sure from first-hand evidence. But we don't have any evidence yet to support that. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the white. Let's get our protection from evil in place. Oh, troll. Okay. That they're found below that. And although I could just proceed and say, well, let's find out. If we journey down to, say, 2,000 feet and we're not finding them anymore, every time we town portal back, or portal, whatever you call that scroll, word of recall back to the dungeon, we'll be way down low and we'll have to climb all the way back to 1,350 before we can start finding the potions again. So the bottom line is, unless we want to risk throwing away a victory, which we may or may not be heading towards, but unless we want to risk throwing that out the window, for the foreseeable future, we are confined to explore and re-explore floors 1,250 to 1,350. And given the biggest joy I've had in this game has been meeting new monsters and filling out that monster memory. I'm not looking forward to the process of continually exploring the same floors. Granted, it's a roguelike, so it's not like you're really exploring the same floors. The map changes every time. But I don't need it. I have scrolls of trap detection, 2 of them apparently. I don't need them. Might as well drop them soon. And a lot of elvish waybread. Let's actually drop the... where are you? Scrolls of trap detection in favor... Whoops. Drop M. Yes. In favor of the waybreads. We're back to carrying rations, apparently. Yeah, so I'm just not looking forward to that process, and it feels like if I had to put a guess on it right now, let's go down to the next floor. I think we're ready for or up to the next floor, probably. We're ready for 1,250. If I had to put a guess on it right now, I'd say we're looking at another probably 20 episodes, maybe 30 episodes of just repeating this process over and over again. So another at least 10 to 15 hours of what feels like a chore. It's a definite grind, a very literal. Please, I don't need to go this way. Oh, maybe I do. Oh, I do. Okay, well, hey, I just got a little more happy. Alright. Let's drop, oh, I don't need the halberd right away. Or that shield for that matter. Alright, let us quaff K. Alright, our mana point should be heading back. I told you switching to the improvision cap is a good idea. But yeah, I would guess we're looking at a long while of just repeating this process. The very definition of the grind in a CRPG. And, ooh, that could have been bad. It wasn't. Grinds have definitely fallen out of favor. You know, grinding as a concept has really fallen out of favor in the modern RPG, as far as I can tell. It used to be a kind of a staple of the genre, and certainly this is from the this game is from the Bronze Age of CRPGs. So housing a staple is you know, definitely to be expected. And if it proves true that I'm wrong, and these potions are available all the way down, starting from 1250, and just as common, or more common would be even better, but just as common at least all the way down, then I have no basis for this argument, and I'm whining about nothing. Oh, there's a lot of rats here. But as it stands now, improvision, that was pretty cool. I could see all those guys. As it stands now, I just don't feel like the grind. Alright. But it is the game, so let's proceed. I'm just going to really quickly check in here. Was this? That's where the fleas were. Let's close that door. And here's a staircase up. Let's head up, explore 1250, then head back to town and see what we can purchase to make our lives better. If, here's something I just possibly... Can I even check this? No, it's off them. You can't scroll this up, can you? No, I guess not. I believe... I'm uncertain, but I believe that last potion of wisdom we found was dropped by a giant flea. If you're telling me that giant fleas can drop potions, it might be wise just to stand in a room and farm them eternally until we find potions. That could be a way to, a very, very boring way, but a way to get us out of this this process sooner. I'm not sure. It could have just been on the floor and I just noticed it then. I don't know, actually. Maybe I can tell when I if I rewatch the video and it says it drops something, or you feel something roll beneath your feet, or whatever the hell it says. If it says something like that, then maybe I'll have an answer. I forgot to cast detection spells here. I'm pleased to see our mana so high back up again, though. That's nice. Double checking. Wand of Frostbolts, that'd be nice to carry. Let's get rid of the large leather shield, for which I have little to no use. Is it truly little to no use? Actually, let me drop S again. Let's check this out. It does have 4 armor class. If it's heavily enchanted, it'll be better than what I'm carrying. And we are heading back to the surface soon, so hopefully we can get some more identify scrolls then. No. It always seems to be the case, doesn't it? Alright, let's drop that bad boy, that literal bad boy. Let's move this off the screen as well. We know detections have been cast in here because... Just making sure I haven't lost... There it is. PCE. Oops. Rest. PAA. PAF. PAG. Rest again. PCE. Okay. I was going to say, because we saw a door hovering in the dark, we know we've casted detection spells for that region, but not this region. I'll keep going because my protection's still in place. Grab this out of the wall for the sake of it. Who's coming? Should still be protected. Yep. I'll keep the... Trying to decide if the sleep monster's staff or the halberd is more valuable. I'll keep the halberd. +6 halberd. Should be worth a fair amount of money. Alright, that's PAA, PAF, PAG, rest, peace. What are you? Let's kill this first. Then PCE. Then continue and cast all the detections again. Then continue. What are you? Do we know anything? I've commented many times. These things seem to have no special abilities. As far as I can tell, that remains true. Sidestep that trap. No need to spring that. Or this one. Protected once more. Yeah, it's nice to reach the stage where you can keep the protection from evil going as it's like a standard operating procedure. For the first long stretch that I had that spell, I would cast Detect Evil, and only if I saw something evil would I cast it, which admittedly was, probably about 75%, maybe 80% effective. But occasionally something would grab me when I wasn't ready for it. A ghost would come out of nowhere. Wasn't on the screen when I cast, Detect Evil, so I proceeded without fear, and then it came off from off screen and got me. But no more, because we keep that in place. Oh, tell me you are. Okay, well, what the hell? Again, not quite what we're looking for, but a spell I would like to collect, or a potion I'd like to collect, rather. It's my intention to carry like 99 of those things. Ooh, get off 4 of those again, too. That's nice. I'll cast protections again in a second. I want to get the PAA and PAF and PAG out of the way first. Right here. Ghost, PAF, PAG, PCE. Alright, now let's try and head down to that ghost without going through that trap, if we can. Is that monster still in the same place, that ghost? Yeah. Let's safely do this then. Let's rest again. PCE. Alright, we're protected once more. Oh, for God's sake. Alright. What are you? Tanbat, I'm not worried about you. Oh, cube. I like these things. I want to face it in a hallway if I can. Damn it, I'm afraid to go south. Oh, jeez. Come on, come up to me. Alright. Hit it once. Move up. Hit it once. Move up. Hit it once. Move up. I'd like to kill it in a hallway if I can. I'm going to lure it out here. Hopefully. Or not in a hallway, pardon me. Oh, I got to kill this guy first. Fuck. We lost a potion, I think. Let's see if we can figure out what it was. Not a restore mana. I just saw the numbers on those. Not anything we had one of, because we would not be at V anymore. So it was maybe a potion of healing, maybe a potion of cure critical wounds, most likely a potion of cure critical wounds, maybe restore life levels. I don't know for sure. For that matter, I don't know for sure if they can only, in that way, remove potions. Okay, we need to get out of here or it's gonna slime me. Alright, let's go, well, PAA, PAF, PAG, PCE. Let's go kill this thing. Yeah, I wanted to face that killer beetle. I wanted to face that gelatinous cube in a room because it drops up to 5 items, and I think I'm not entirely sure, but it seems sometimes when they drop them in hallways, the number might be curtailed because there's not enough space in the hallway to drop all the items. I don't know for sure if that's true, but in case it's true, it seems prudent to fight it in a room if I want to maximize my profit from it. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. No matter what it is. This is not a room. I don't know where that troll went. There it is. I think I'm still protected, but just in case, I cast Protection from Evil again. May not even need it with the troll. It's not that powerful of an opponent at this point in the game. Wand of Light, I mean, functionally it could be useful for hallways. Is it worth carrying? I mean, I found it to be utterly useless in the past, but I'm not so sure anymore. That said, there's nothing I want to drop. Maybe I'll come back for it. If I remember it's there, I'll come back for it. I'll forget, though, of course. That's my prediction is I will forget. Ah, I think I'm still protected. I got it. Mithril, Amulet of Charisma. Don't want it. I've had a million of those things. They are the single most common, anecdotally, they are the single most common stat increasing piece of jewelry in the game. Don't want a lead fill. Ah, do I want a lead filled mace? PCA. Whoops. PCA. There we go. It's worth checking. In case, again, it's like Holy Avenger or something. It's worth checking out. Read. Scroll of Identify. V. It's just a basic +3/+1. I don't think it's as valuable even as the halberd. I'm not sure of that, to be honest. But I'm going to stick with the halberd. If I can only carry one, I'm sticking with the halberd. Is this where the... no, that's not where it was. Gelatinous cube. I don't recall where that was. Oh, frack. I may have moved a little too quickly there. Well, our armor class is back in the 30s. We were flying so high with it up in the 50s. I'm going to guess 3, maximum 4 episodes ago. Well, what can you do? We'll get it fixed up as best we can when we get back to town. So those darn acid bats, or giant black bats. Giant black dragon, I guess black dragon bats, that's what they are, officially. Man, okay, there we go. Let's rest here. PAA, PAF, PAG, just in case, rest again. Oops, PCE. And let's go clear this out. Once again, get this off the screen. Not a room. Definitely no point in going up a level. I know, again, according to what I read online, and also according to everything we experienced ourselves, you can't find those potions on 1,200 feet. Like, this is the earliest you can find them for sure. So we're definitely not going up a level. Whoops. What are you? Corrode. Very slowly, so I can hit it once. Oh, that's all I need to hit it. Just wait a second to make sure there's no more coming. Okay. Oh, a nice little vault area. I don't know if vaults are functionally more likely to carry, potions that we're looking for or not. Maybe. Shimmering mold, that's good. They're worth a decent amount of experience. Whoops. There we go. Let's rest up. Just in case, let's also cast all of our detection spells again and our protect from evil spell. Metal scale mail, metal cap. None of it is anything I'm interested in under any circumstance, really. Nah, man. No point in wasting even a... Let's not run into a mistake we made a while back where we refused to drink a cure critical potion. And as a result, stayed blind, didn't notice we were in danger. We're paralyzed by this violet mold. That's why the eternal turn is not ending here. Let's back off and let's cast PCB North. And we got the thing in the hallway, and it dropped a potion at that, so there's a chance. Oh, it's a magic user, I guess. There's a chance that it dropped something we want. No, don't do presumptuous things, just rest. Oh, apparently it can draw psychic energy from me. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's go hack it apart then. Wasn't there also something beside me a second ago that, I thought I saw like a comma, like a ration or something beside me there. To the left when I backed against that wall, but maybe I'm misremembering, or maybe was it killed by a spell that was cast by something or something? Okay. Alright, well, again, I may have been griping a lot yesterday. Not may have been. I was griping a lot yesterday. There. Didn't go up much. It only went up by 5 points. Yeesh. 0.5 points. But at least it's restored, and it is higher. And it is another strength potion. I'd like to see them start doing at least 10 per. Preferably 20 or 30 even. If they can do 30. I know they can do 20. I've seen that. Alright, let's heal ourselves. Or cure ourselves, rather. Nope. Let's not do that. What is this guy? Wooden mold. He can only poison us. Let's just go hack him apart because we can't necessarily get our spell points back. I'm already poisoned. Now, can we do it now? Nope, we can't. Now we did. Alright, rest. Oops. Enchant armor, alright, well, it'll help a little bit. Potentially. Let's just make sure again. Let's remove the bar chainmail. Oh, for God's sakes. Drop Staff of Teleportation. Take off the bar chainmail. There's no point in enchanting this. We can just replace it when we get back to town. It's 2 armor class worth. Alright, let's enchant something else instead. Reed. Oh. Alright, gauntlets, good enough. Let's let's wear that again. Oh, do we not? Are we good? We're good. We good. Oh, I wanted frostbolts again. You know what? I think that's more valuable to me than the halberd. So, let's take that. Don't need that. We are not an amulet of charisma, and let's move on. Well, not the most lucrative strength potion there, but that's 2 potions we found in this video. I think the wisdom was like 20 points worth, so... Again, there's no real no real leg to stand on in complaining right now about how things are going potion-wise in this episode. I thought so. Let's rest here. And let's do a detection bunch. Okay. PAF, PAG. Mostly for, I didn't need PAG, did I? Mostly because I didn't want to risk stepping on a trap. Whoa, I got lucky there. Oh my god, did I ever get lucky. PCB. Hopefully he's still directly south. Yep. Got very lucky there. Where you at, giant? Surprised my infravision isn't picking you up. I could have sworn that thing was right here. I guess it's over there. Alright, well, let's do more detections then. I think we shifted the screen a bit, didn't we? Rest. Let's eat some elvish waybread. And let's protect ourselves from evil. And move on down, if we can. We're trying. We've done detections up here, again, clearly. Whoa. Okay, we don't want to fight this guy. Not hand to hand. But he moves erratically. If we can back off, we can get him to... Ah, fuck. I don't want to lose him around a bend, because then I have to wait for him to come before I can cast my spell at him. Come on. We got to get him not at a corner. Okay. PCB north. Do it again. PCB north. There you go. He's dead. Those guys can drain our strength. We don't want to face them in hand-to-hand combat if we can avoid it. Hill Giant, on the other hand, and Yeti, not a problem either, because we are totally protected from any damage they could cause. Alright. That's PCB to the south. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Hairy mold. Meh. PCB it. Alright. Let us rest up and kill this reptile. Alright. Again, protections are obviously or detections are obviously in place there. No, let's rest again. And let's fill our lantern. And let's rest again. And let's kill this thing. And let's PCE. And let's rest again. And let's PCE. There was a lot of monsters down here I want to check out. But let's do detections here. I thought there were. Maybe there's not that many. It's just a hobgoblin that I can see. And a harpy. And a skeleton. And a clear centipede. A lot of monsters, as it turns out. How are we doing for leveling up here? You know what? We've closed the distance there almost to 5,002, so we're getting there. Optimism is once more on the rise. How are we doing for time? We got about a minute and a half left. We'll call it a fait accompli at that point. Let's get some detections in place. I think our protection is still in place. No, okay. Now it's not. Let's get it back in place. Whoops, let's rest. And let's get it back in place. When I cast it and I lose my concentration, and then I said let's rest rather than cast it again, it's because I don't want to. Might be worth checking out. I don't want to risk, wasting double spell points or mana points, I guess. When I could V. No, another damned one. Drop V. A lot of damned articles in this dungeon. When I could just rest and, come at it with full spell points again. Mana points. Alright, you know what? We're about 20 seconds away. I guess we'll finish up the full 20 seconds here. Let's just go this way. Let's dig out whatever's here. Let's get on a new screen. Let's PAA for a troll. We'll kill him before we quit. I think we still have our protection in place, I'm pretty sure. Kill off this dude. Kill off this dude. And as soon as he's dead, we will call it there. Alright, man. That's it. Much more profitable turn that time. We got 2 potions of increasing our stats. Getting close to leveling up. I think we're doing okay again. Sorry about my my grumpiness yesterday. We were capping off like I think it was like 6 or 7, maybe even 8 episodes yesterday. That'll learn me. But not today. I'm gonna do one more maybe today, and that's about it. Have a good day, and I will talk to you later.